My name is Pranav. Today I'm going to demonstrate about how to analyze and create the customer groups. Please observe the screen. When you are in implementation, uh, your role is to implement accounts receivable module. Basically, it starts from customer group. Your client will give this kind of requirement. I want to have South Zone customers, North Zone customers, East Zone customers and West Zone customers. So it will be easy for your client to generate report based on the zones. Now how you are going to implement this in SAP? You can have separate number range for South Zone, North Zone, East Zone and West Zone, or else you can have a single number range for all the zones. This is depends on your client requirement. You need to ask your client how you want the number ranges. Okay, you have to take your client approval. Okay, if your client says South Zone customers I want a different number range, North Zone different, East Zone different and West Zone different, means you have to do it accordingly. Okay, he says no, I don't want different number ranges, I want only one number range, then you can go for a one number range. It depends on your client specification. Now let us see how we are going to implement this. First and the foremost, you need to create the customer groups. The customer groups will be created in OBD4. Now we need to create in this particular scenario, we need to create 4 zones. How to create a 4 zones? Now please come to OBD2, click on new entries. What you can do is 81 is my company code. Okay, SZ means this is South Zone. Okay, you can give the name 8136 South Zone. Okay, then click on company code data, then account management. Reconciliation account is a required entry and sort key is a required entry. Click on next button. The terms of payment is a required entry. Here whatever the fields you want to make it a required entry, you can make it. The basic entries are made as a required entry. Okay, click on save. Okay, now I'll do one thing. I'll go to my transport request. In the meantime, we'll minimize. Next will be North Zone customers we need to create. Wait for some time, just taking little time. Now I'll select 8136. This is the appropriate one for this particular project. In my coming demo, I'll be giving you how to create your transport request based on your project. That also I'm going to give a detailed demo. Now this is over. Then click on back button, click on new entry, again 81 North Zone. So 8136, you make it delete South, you make it North. Okay, then company code data, account management, reconciliation is required entry, Sort key is a required entry, then terms of payment is a required entry. Now north zone is also created. Next is we need to create east zone. Okay, now go back, click on new entries, 81 east zone. Okay, 8136 east zone. Okay, double click on company code data, account management, reconciliation is a required entry, sort key is a required entry, click on next, then terms of payment is a required entry. Okay, E zone is over. Next is we need to create E zone. Next is west zone. Okay, 81 west zone. So 8136 west zone. Okay, then double click on company code data, account management, then sort key is a required entry, click on next button, terms of payment is a required entry. Now we have created 4 different zones as per our client requirement. The next job is, we'll see what is the next job, is to create the number ranges. Again, as I told you, the number ranges, it depends on your client requirement. Okay, now I'll come to xdn1. Okay, click on interval. What we will do is we have to create 4 different number ranges. Okay, which is not there in this list. 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can observe here, after 12 we can use 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 4 number ranges. Okay, click on interval, say 13, press F4. Now 400 to 500, press enter. Then again insert interval, then 14, press F4, 500 to 600. In real time you have to give a large number of intervals. Here it's okay. Okay, then 15, F4, 600 to 700. Again insert interval, 16, press F4, 700 to 800. Okay, now what I have done, I have created the number range is 13, then 14, then 15 and 16. Okay, I have created 4 number ranges. Now then click on save. Okay, now the next job is we need to assign this number ranges to the customer group. This will happen in /NOBAR or OBAR. So please come OBAR. Okay, now click on position 81 south zone. So 81 south zone, you have to assign 13. Okay, so 13 is south zone, then north zone is 14, east zone is 15, and west zone is 16. Okay, now click on save. If client says I don't want this separate number ranges for different zones, then you can create only 13 and give the number range and assign the 13 number range to the all groups. Say instead of 16 here, I can assign 13. Okay, this is how you can assign the number ranges. It is better to make a separate number ranges you can, so that you can recognize whether it is a south zone or north zone. This is not required, this is already created. Now let us see how to create the customer master. So customer master will be created in xt01. Okay, now how you have to select? Click on this overview button. Okay, 81 south zone. So double click on this, the south zone will come. Give the company code 8136. Wait for some time. Now click on company, then you can give the name south zone customer 1. ಅಮ್ಮಂಗೆ ಹೇಳು ನಾನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ. ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳು, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್. Sorry, I'm back. Then country IN, press F8, then press F8, F8, F8. Now reconciliation account, you have to give a link. Now this is showing blank. So how to give a link here? So create a new session. FS00. Okay, now you have to see the number range. Again I'll open one more session /nobd4. Now click on position, give your chart of accounts 8136. Okay, the sundry debtors number range, sundry creditors, sundry debtors number range is, it starts from 2,07,000. Please come here, remove this 207,000. Okay, click on create. It's there. Then control data, it's I think already there. See this link, it is very important. If you don't give the link, then it will not come in the customer master. So 032, no sorry, think 031, yeah, customer number, then field status group is G067. Okay, reconciliation accounts. Okay, click on save. You have to create the control accounts. Do not worry about this. Okay, now Please come here, press F4. No, again you have to do. So XD01, press enter. Again select company. Okay, road zone customer 1, then India. Press F8, 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 F8. Okay, press F4. See, this is how you can give a link. Then 031. Okay, then press F8, then 0001. Okay, click on save. So you have to be a little patient. Yes, see now, see the number range here. So 401 has been created. Okay, I'll close this. Again I'll come to XD01. I'll go to north zone. So 81NZ, that is north zone. So double click on this, again click on this. Okay, then company. Okay, say customer, say you can say north zone, north zone customer 1. See, this is all demo purpose I had given. In real time you have to enter the real name only. So press F4, you will get reconciliation account. So 031. Okay, F8, then click on save. 501 already exist. This is saying 501 is already exist. Okay, now what we will do is, again in XD01 I'll go and create a north zone or 81 east zone. Okay, I'll double click on this. Okay, customer number, company, east zone, customer 001 IN, press F8. Okay, then 031 F8 001, click on save. See, 601. So number range has got saved like this. 601, this is a different number range. So this is how you can able to create the customers for different zones. When you go for another implementation, the client might tell you, I want product wise customers. Okay, I want local local customers and foreign customers. So in that case you have to create the group accordingly so that it will become easy for you to give a report to your management. Okay, so thank you for listening and viewing my demo. In case you want live project implementation, you can contact me at 8123 999977. I repeat, 8123 999977. Thank you.